Hi and welcome. Tonight we're going to talk about how to quickly create a website for your small digital online business, even if you're just a beginner. Welcome to Online Business Boom. In this video, I'm going to cover add-on domains, WordPress setup, and finding a theme. In a moment, I'll tell you what I think is the most important single factor about your new WordPress website. As we talked previously in one of our previous videos about finding the perfect domain, the domain is the name of your website, and you go to a um, domain broker and buy that domain. We really like you to get the smallest, easy to remember name and make sure it's a .com. I still think it's probably the best. We're going to acquire web hosting, and we're going to point that domain name towards the web host, and in a few minutes I'll show you how we do that. Once the domain name is pointed to the web host, we can go to the cPanel of that web host, where we find a series of applications that allow us to install the WordPress theme. We create an add-on domain on that cPanel that includes our WordPress domain name, and then we use an automated WordPress setup to set up the WordPress site. I'm going to show you in a few minutes exactly how that goes. Okay, so here we go. Let's install a new WordPress website. We're going to go to leandomainsearch.com, and we're going to enter the keyword we're looking for. In this case, we'll just say we're doing a dog training site. We want bark. We enter bark, and it's going to search for all the terms with bark in them. I usually switch it to length, and I usually have starts with the search term, and we're just going to pick one out here, bark Zen. Let's click on that one. It says it's available. It's not available on Twitter. But then we'll just go to our domain host, and let's say we're using Namecheap. And we go into Namecheap, and we enter that name, and we buy that domain, um, and it's added to our Namecheap account. We're then going to go to our hosting service. In this case, this is HostGator, and this is the cPanel view of my HostGator account. We're going to go down, we're going to find the primary name server and the secondary name server web address. We're going to copy that, and we're going to take that over to our domain host. In this case, it's Namecheap, and we're going to click on the button that says Manage or Manage Domain Name. And here we're going to find name servers, and we're going to enter the name servers we copied from HostGator, and that's going to direct our domain name towards the hosting service. There'll be a little check mark on Namecheap, and we just click that check mark to save it, and we're done with that portion. Then we're going to go back to our cPanel, and once we get to the cPanel in HostGator, and every hosting is different, but they're all very similar, we're going to find something called add-on domains. In add-on domains, we're going to create an add-on domain within our shared account, and we're going to enter the website name. In this case, it would be barkzen.com, and these fields will be automatically filled in. We're going to create an FTP account, and we're going to click Add Domain. Once we do that, we're done with this portion. And we go back to our main cPanel screen. And here we're going to enter either WordPress installer, or go down to the bottom, and we're going to find Softaculous app installer, which is a universal installer for different kinds of websites on the domain. And we're going to click on WordPress, and we're going to enter the app. We're going to say install now, WordPress. We're going to fill in the blanks, and we want to make sure that we do the latest version to install. We're going to put our hosting, our website name here that we want. We're going to put our name and title and our description. Be sure and change the administrator username to something other than admin, and of course the password to something other than pass. so that you've got something that will be difficult for somebody to log into. We're going to hit the install button when we're ready, and the WordPress blog will be installed over about a minute or so. And then soon thereafter, you can visit your blog and begin to customize it for your new online business. I hope that's helpful. Once we have the site set up, we're going to choose a theme, and there's a variety of themes available. One of the ones I like the best is called Simple Theme, but you can go through all the themes and find one you like the best. I think the single most important factor is that it be clean, minimal, and load rapidly. Speed at which your website loads is extremely important in converting visitors into customers. Now I'm going to tell you the single most important factor in selecting your hosting and your WordPress website, and that is speed. Speed is the single most important factor in converting visitors to your website into customers. Your site needs to load fast and contain the information that the customer is looking for. So a combination of both a attractive, rapidly loading website that contains the information the customer is looking for will result in conversions, which will turn the visitor in your website into a customer. Tell me in the comments below what you think is the single most important factor in your new website. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell at the top right so you will be notified of my upcoming videos on Online Business Boom. In the next video, I'm going to discuss easy creation of content for your digital online business, even if you're just getting started. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope we taught you something about the online business boom.